Hello, everybody. Hello. This came out of fucking nowhere, okay? This came out of fucking nowhere. And it's thanks to our Discord and also my sister Ted and Gray and Dan Fear and everyone who sent this to me and said, y'all better be reacting to this right now. The new My Hero Academia Season 5 2021 trailer for spring just dropped. And we're going to be talking about it. As you guys might know, over on our Patreon page, we have been reviewing the manga for My Hero Academia. I am not caught up yet. I just finished My Villain Academia. Good fucking stuff, and I'm wondering if they're gonna cover this in season 5. If not, I'm just excited for the next part. Okay, it's Class freaking A versus Class freaking B. 1A versus 1B. I freaking loved that whole sequence when it came in the manga. I cannot wait to see how this is animated because, again, you digest manga and anime differently. You digest all of this so differently, and it's a good experience when you're reading it, but when you watch it, there's so many things, like you can hear the characters' thoughts and their voices in your mind, but at the same time, my friends, it's a different experience altogether. So, yes, we will be doing reactions to My Hero Academia Season 5. Yes, they will be for early access. They'll be over on our Patreon page, just like all of our other content is. How that's going to be for you guys for newer shows that are coming out is patrons get 1 week early access to the My Hero Academia content that is up. For the manga, you guys get months in advance. For all the other shonen that we're doing, you get months in advance. For all the other shows that we're doing, not even just shonen, we do cartoons, we do live action, we do all this other fun shizzles going on. You guys get months in advance. But for newer shows, and like even more like, because we're going to start doing like abridged reactions too. We're going to start with like a Slap on Titan and then go, once I'm caught up to Dragon Ball, do Dragon Ball Z abridged. You guys get 1 week in advance over on our Patreon page. So personally speaking, if you haven't already, be sure to check out our Patreon page, which is patreonpage.com. Yeah, patreon.com/allagesgeek to get access to all those rewards. Then right when My Hero Academia Season 5 does come out, which is in the spring, so we have a while for that, you guys will be able to getting those early access 1 week in advance compared to everyone else. But as of right now, we have a lot of My Hero Academia content over there, such as reviewing the manga, and there's so much more I still need to catch up on. But, I didn't see this coming. I've been wondering when they're actually going to drop a release trailer, and I'm wondering what this is probably going to cover. It's probably going to be Class 1A versus Class 1B. That's where we kind of just left off. But again, I personally speaking, I now prefer the sub over the dub for My Hero Academia, so we will be watching it over with sub instead of dub. Everyone has their own personal preferences, but ever since I've gotten older, I've gotten more appreciation for the original languages with anime and other types of media. But again, if you guys are interested in any type of like different anime and manga reactions or any reactions in general, be sure again to head over to our Patreon page because there's just a lot of fun stuff. And you also get access to our Discord server and come to some of our 5-hour events that we have every single week over on Thursday nights. So we'd love to see you guys there if you haven't joined already. But anyway, guys, let's get started. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh my god, yes, oh my god, yes, oh my god, yes, oh my god, yes, oh my god, yes. Ah, my babies! Oh my god, my babies! And then Class 1B, oh my god, oh my god. Oh god, they're actually starting fucking here. They're starting here. Okay, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, where else would they start? Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my, wait. Oh my god, my boy seems so good boy! Oh my god. 2021, this is gonna be a good fucking year for animation, my friends. Again, that was like a 5-second trailer, but how I usually dissect trailers is I literally just go in and dissect the fuck out of them. Now, here's the thing. I love that whole sequence when it came to Class 1A and Class 1B. I mean, with Deku, I'm not going to spoil it. There's something that happens with Deku. I mean, if you're watching this right now, I really don't want to spoil anything. But the thing, and it's going to be really hard for me not to do any talking points. So if I say anything, if you've already caught up, great. If not, I warn you, I might say something, and it's very hard for me to do this. So, here we go. So, Class 1A versus Class 1B, there's so many good points. There's Deku scenes you guys are gonna love. I mean, there's just so much in store for you when it comes to this series. And if you are caught up to the manga, I'm not even 100% caught up, but I got past this part in the manga. you guys are probably just as hyped as I am. Now, when it comes to these whole scenes, the certain major scenes that do happen, just get prepped for a lot of the hype, because something does happen with Deku. There's a lot of character growth. There's a lot of things that, when it comes to the characters in general, you hear their inner thoughts, you hear them talking. Now, I'm curious if they're going to do the first half of season 5, if it's just going to focus on Class 1A versus Class 1B. Or if it's going to go into My Villain Academia. I'm wondering because it's like, maybe it's part 1, part 2. So maybe part 1's just going to focus on this, and then part 2 is going to mainly focus on the next upcoming arcs, which I'm so much like looking forward to. But as we know, when it comes to consuming anime in general, it's a lot different than it is in manga. So like with manga, things could be weekly with fights, and then for each page and everything. So it's like, you get like what, like the most, like usually 17 pages for My Hero Academia's manga, or 15, 17 pages. And then with My Hero Academia, they usually have that once per week. So it's like, how are they going to do this with the animation? I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts on that, because if they're going to do chapter by chapter to be each episode by episode, or it's going to be like three chapters in one, then we should probably get like, honestly, like 10 or 12 episodes for this whole fight. But honestly, I feel like how they dissect a lot of these scenes, I don't know if the whole entire first start of the series is just going to be Class 1A versus Class 1B. I really hope it is, because then maybe we could explore more with the characters. But I hope they cover other grounds too, at least in the second part. Because if we don't get to the other grounds for the next upcoming arcs in the second half, I'm going to be like, oh man. But personally, I don't know what you guys think about this too. Again, this is kind of a spoiler, but I'm not gonna talk around. I'm not gonna talk about any kind of spoiler points at all. With My Villain Academia, do you think they're gonna make that more of an OVA? Do you think they're gonna make that a movie? I think that it would be great to keep it within this series, but also because it's a huge major like moments in the series in general. But because like when it comes to anime movies and everything, I'm wondering if they would actually make this a canon one, or if they made it an OVA. I don't know. Like, how do you think they're going to actually dissect My Villain Academia? Because that's a very important part to me. I enjoyed it. When it comes to villains, you always know, like, I want to see the villain's perspective. I just don't want to see the hero's perspectives. I want to go into that with the anime, and hopefully they keep it with the series. But if not, and if we get a movie or an OVA, I'll be fine either way. But overall, I'm just fucking hyped for this. I mean, I love this series. I can't wait to get back into the reactions with you guys. But we are doing the manga reactions over on Patreon. So if you can't wait for season 5 and you want some more My Hero Academia content from us, be sure to head over to our Patreon page, which is patreon.com/allagegeek. Once we do get caught up to a certain point, you guys will be getting this over onto the channel. But right now, it's mainly just a Patreon exclusive, and we do it every single week, and I've been loving it so far. But anyway, friends, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay weird, you stay wonderfully awesome. Until next video, embrace your fangirl, fanboy, fan person every single day. Bye, guys. Bye. Hey, classmates. Before we actually do dismiss class, I have some things I want to say as the credits play down below. So just to let you guys know, yeah, this is the outro. Fantastic! So thank you so much for watching this episode here at All Ages Geek Academy. We really, truly do appreciate it. We love, like, analyzing series, reacting to series, and really adding more to the reactions. As you guys know, I love to fucking talk a lot. But also, as you see, my book of wonders here, we have a lot to discuss and a lot to review together. So if you really love what we're doing, you want more like analytical type of content to analyze every single anime known to man, is that gonna happen? Possibly every episode. Oh my god. Be sure to check out our Patreon page, where you guys can get access to our Discord server, hang out with us, and we have a lot of events that go on there too. Like, usually we have community days on Wednesdays, which is like an hour, 2 hours usually. We play games together. And then we also, on Thursdays, we have a 5-hour event every single Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. at night, where we all talk, we all hang out, we geek out together, we play all these great games. It is a lot of fun. We also watch anime and shows together, a lot of anime that doesn't necessarily have to actually be immersed within. So if you want to take part in that and hang out with an amazing, crazy squad, be sure to. Here's a few clips from some of our previous Patreon days if you guys want to see the craziness.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the detective. He's the only one I can
Okay,
trust.
everybody, stay away from Kat. She will open fire.
Everyone.
I'm not even sure if Kat's innocent or not. I don't know why, but it was just so like abrupt. I'm like,
Well, you.
I'm innocent.
I am thou, and thou art I. Ah! My leg!
Yo,
That was a
fine.
real death.
Hey, what's up?
That was a real death.
Dang, bro, that was
I
crazy.
thought that was pretty slick. Trump jumping down there and tossing the grenade.
Yay! I did it!
Oh, the terrorists win.
I did a thing.
I'm the mustard. Evan,
Wait.
I'm the mustard.
Oh, you are the mustard. We're playing prop right now? Is that a thing?
But yeah, there's a lot of events that go on, and also if you want to check out more episodes, I don't know where I'm pointing, but it should be on one of these sides. Be sure to click one of those and check out another playlist where you guys can, you know, if you love this type of series, you can find another series that you know and love. But yeah, just to let you guys know, we love you, we appreciate you, we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're part of the freaking All Ages of Geek Academy. So I hope you can see you guys in the next video. You have an amazing day, and as always, my friends, embrace your inner fangirl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person, every single day. Bye!